In a dramatic and unfortunate role of reversals, the Deoba government yesterday floated the ordinance that paves way for a splitting of a party with 20% votes at the Central Committee. The promulgation of the ordinance will effectively split the CPN-UML, among others, paving way to change the dynamics in the Deoba government. It might be a timely reminder that the previous Oli government was forced to withdraw the ordinance following widespread criticism. Good morning, I'm Amar Singh Pradhan, and these are the top stories of the hour. A day after concluding the parliamentary session, the government floats an ordinance to amend the Political Parties Act, facilitating parties willing to split. Nepal faction prepares to register as a new party at the Election Commission. CPN-UML warn of stern protest if the government does not withdraw the ordinance for Political Parties Act. The Taliban declare no threat will be posed to any country from Afghanistan, say women will enjoy rights as per Islamic law. And Bayern Munich proved too good for Borussia Dortmund as they retain the German Super Cup. Lewandowski signs with a brace. A day after concluding the House session, the government has brought an ordinance amending the Political Parties Act that would pave the way for the political parties to split. The ordinance has also been forwarded to the President for endorsement. The ordinance was approved by the Cabinet yesterday morning. Based on the drafted amendment, a party can split with the support of 20% members of either Central Committee or Parliamentary Party. Existing laws require the support of at least 40% members of both Central Committee and Parliamentary Party. Prime Minister Sher-Bahadur Deoba, Maoist Centre Chairman Pushpakamal Dahal and Chairman of Janata Samajwadi Party Upendra Yadav, who once had strongly opposed the similar ordinance introduced by the erstwhile KP Sharma Oli-led government, have agreed the ordinance this time around. The government introduced the ordinance a day after it concluded the parliamentary session, at a time when the main opposition CPN-UML has been warning of a strong protest against the ordinance that facilitates the political parties to split. According to the political analysts, the government has introduced the ordinance to retain its majority in the parliament. Once endorsed, the Amendment Act will also pave way for the Mahanta Thakur faction of the Janata Samajwadi Party to register as a new party. The main opposition CPN-UML has decided to relieve 14 lawmakers of the disgruntled faction, including senior leader Madhav Kumar Nepal, from the post of lawmakers, accusing them of carrying out parallel activities within the party. The party has taken action against senior leader Nepal and leaders Jivan Ram Shrestha, Metmani Chaudhary, Bhavani Khapung, Birod Khatiwada and Ramkumari Chakri, among others. The establishment faction has also warned the ruling alliance of severe consequences if the government does not withdraw the ordinance that they say was done by overriding the parliamentary system. The party has also registered an application at the Election Commission to update the number of Central Committee members and the name of the party. According to the Commission, the party has expanded the number of Central Committee members from 203 to 260. In case the ordinance is endorsed and the Commission approves the party details, the Nepal faction will require at least 52 members to split from the party. Meanwhile, senior leader of the main opposition CPN-UML, Madhav Kumar Nepal, has said that any action taken by the Oli faction against them will be invalid. Speaking at a gathering of Central Committee members and lawmakers of his faction yesterday, Leader Nepal criticized party chairman Oli's modus operandi and blamed for the failure to ensure party unity. Claiming that the action taken against 14 lawmakers will not be validated, Leader Nepal said they had voted in favor of Prime Minister Sher-Bahadur Deoba in the capacity of independent lawmakers based on Supreme Court's verdict. The faction has begun legworks to register a new party at the Election Commission, as the government has introduced an ordinance that, if endorsed, will facilitate political parties willing to split. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has said they are closely observing the developments in Afghanistan. The ministry, through a press release earlier yesterday, expressed concern regarding the safety of Afghan nationals and informed that Nepal government is willing to aid Afghan citizens wanting to leave the country if they are awaiting assistance from international arena. The ministry in yesterday's press release stated that as a member of SAARC, Nepal hopes for everlasting peace and stability in Afghanistan. In our Public Voice segment, we had asked in Rukum what's the take on political parties that are unable to hold general conventions on time. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
Public Voice.
आफ्नै घर बलियो बनाउन सक्दैनन् भन्ने हामी यी पार्टीहरुसँग आशा के गर्न सक्छौं?
जनतामा निराशा पैदा भएको छ। जनताको निराशालाई चाहिँ शक्तिमा बदल्नको लागि राजनीतिक दलहरूले समयमा आफ्नो महाधिवेशन पूरा गर्नु पर्यो।
आफन्तको झुण्ड बनाएर हिँड्ने चाहिँ वातावरण चाहिँ यिनीहरुले हटाउनु पर्यो। त्यसपछि मात्रै देशको विकास गर्न सक्छ, नत्र यिनले गर्न सक्दैन।
समयमै अधिवेशन बनाउनु उसको दायित्व पनि हुन जान्छ र कर्तव्य पनि हो।
And now time for our segment Public Pulse, where it texts us with their opinion.
Public Pulse.
And the question is, what's your take on the government concluding the House session and introducing an ordinance that facilitates political parties in splitting? Your options are: option A, attempt to protect position; option B, unparliamentary practice; and option C, inviting instability. The voting is on. Type NEW, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share opinion with us. And those were our latest headlines. Our next English bulletin will be at 11 a.m. Have a good day.